Ever heard this before? If I get a raise and move into a higher tax bracket, all my income will be taxed at that higher rate. It's one of the biggest myths about US tax brackets. Business owners have so much to manage and figure out. Throw taxes into the mix and things become overwhelming pretty fast. So it is not a shock that many believe that earning more means all your hard-earned money gets hit with a higher tax rate. However, that's simply not true. The US uses a progressive tax system, meaning different portions of your income are taxed at different rates. So what are you really paying? And how can understanding this system help you actually lower your tax bill? Let's break down the truth about tax brackets. Think of income tax brackets as a tiered system. Instead of one flat rate on everything you earn, your income is divided into chunks. Each chunk gets taxed at its own specific rate. For example, in 2025, a single filer's first $11,925 of taxable income is taxed at 10%. The next portion, up to $48,475, is taxed at 12%. And so on. No single rate applies to your entire income. Let's look at a $50,000 example for a single filer. Your first $11,925 is taxed at 10%. The next chunk, roughly $36,550, is taxed at 12%. Only the small remaining portion, about $1,525, is taxed at 22%. This means your total tax bill is about $5,914. See? Even though your highest bracket is 22%, your actual overall tax rate, called your effective tax rate, is closer to 12%. This brings us to two crucial terms. Your marginal tax rate is the highest rate your income reaches. That 22% in our example. It's the rate applied to your last dollar earned. Knowing this is vital for tax planning. If you're close to a higher bracket, smart deductions, like retirement contributions, can keep more of your income in lower tax tiers. Your effective tax rate is the actual percentage of your total income you pay in taxes. It's always lower than your marginal rate because of how the progressive system works. It's the true measure of your tax burden. The US federal system has 7 tax brackets: 10%, 12%, 22%, 24%, 32%, 35%, and 37%. Display 2025 single filer example ranges briefly. Remember, these thresholds change slightly each year, and they vary based on your filing status, like married or head of household. For business owners, understanding this system is key. If you're an LLC, S-Corp, or sole proprietor, your business income passes through to your personal return, taxed at these individual rates. Knowing your marginal rate helps you time expenses strategically. If you're a C corporation, you face a flat 21% corporate rate, then pay personal tax on dividends. A different beast entirely, so don't let myths about tax brackets cost your business money.
Follow for more.